Everton host Liverpool in the 233rd Merseyside derby later on today. Marco Silva's appointment did not change Everton's recent dismal history in the fixture, with a last-gasp 1-0 defeat at Anfield in December, making it 19 matches without a win dating back to October 2010. Here, we take a look at some classic Merseyside derbies. Liverpool 3-2 Everton 1999, a match memorable as much for the on-field antics of Robbie Fowler as the game itself. Olivier Dacourt stunned Anfield with a goal after just 41 seconds, but Fowler restored parity with a 15th minute penalty. However, his controversial celebration, pretending to sniff the byline in front of the away end in response to taunts, provoked a hostile response from visiting fans, and ultimately landed the striker with a 4-match ban. Fowler added a second shortly afterwards, and Patrik Berger's 20-yard volley made it 3-1 with 8 minutes to go, but Francis Jeffer's strike set up a frantic finish. Everton 4-4 Liverpool 1991, one of the most dramatic derbies of all time, was an FA Cup 5th round replay at Goodison Park. The first match had been goalless, but the second could not have been more different. 3 times Liverpool took the lead in normal time, twice through Peter Beardsley and once through Ian Rush, but 2 from Graeme Sharp and 1 from Tony Cottee saw the hosts equalise each time. John Barnes put Liverpool ahead again in extra time, but once more Cottee levelled. It was to prove Kenny Dalglish's final match in his first spell as manager, the Scot telling the club of his intention to leave the following day. Everton won the second replay 1-0. Liverpool 3-2 Everton 1989, the all-Merseyside FA Cup final was played out against the backdrop of the Hillsborough disaster just weeks before. John Aldridge's early opener was cancelled out by Stuart McCall in stoppage time, with the Toffees midfielder levelling again when Rush came off the bench to score in extra time. However, the Red striker was not to be denied and hit the winner. Everton 3-3 Liverpool 2013, the best recent match between the sides, was a humdinger at Goodison Park in November 2013. There was early drama when Philippe Coutinho's opener was cancelled out inside 10 minutes by Kevin Mirallas. Luis Suarez restored Liverpool's lead, and that was the way it stayed until Romelu Lukaku equalised 18 minutes from time. The home fans were delirious when the Belgian put Everton ahead 10 minutes later, but substitute Daniel Sturridge earned Liverpool a point with an 89th minute header. Liverpool 3-2 Everton 1970, a match memorable for its second half fireworks with all 5 goals scored in the final 34 minutes. The visitors went ahead through Alan Whittle barely 10 minutes after the interval, and, when Joe Royle doubled their lead just past the hour, it seemed the points were heading back across Stanley Park. However, Steve Highway crucially pulled one back just 6 minutes after Everton's second. The winger then crossed for John Toshak, signed from Cardiff 10 days previously, to head home his first goal for the club, with Chris Lawler completing the turnaround 6 minutes from the end. Liverpool 7-4 Everton 1933, the highest scoring Merseyside derby in its long history. Harold Button scored a hat-trick as the Reds ran riot, with Alf Hansen, Tom Morrison, Harold Taylor and Sid Roberts also on target for Liverpool. Meanwhile, Dixie Dean grabbed a double for the visitors, alongside strikes from Tommy Johnson and Jimmy Stein.